So what we're doing right now is we're going to show you how to take a song, bring it into Garageband, and then import or actually record your own lyrics. So what we've got here is a karaoke song by Pink. So I'm going to go ahead and I like this one, so I'm going to just follow up from the steps before. I went to YouTube. I'm going to Command-C and copy that. And then I'm going to go over here to a new tab and I'm going to type in YouTube dash MP3. If I could type .org, and I'm going to paste that website right in here. Command-V. Then I'm going to download it. As it downloads, it's going to come over here. So now I'm going to go to GarageBand, and GarageBand can be found if you go to your Launchpad in the dock. It's the circle icon with a rocket on it. And then if you look for GarageBand, and we're going to open up GarageBand. So in GarageBand, under a new project, you'll see podcast. So I'm going to go ahead and click on podcast. And you can name your song. So I'll name mine Pink. And I'm going to hit create. Okay, once this is opened up, I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. Okay, once this is opened up, you're going to have over here on the track, you're going to have a male voice, a female voice, and a jingle. And then we're going to look at the window, and you have where you've got your audio, which is some of the things that you have inside of your iTunes already. You've got some photos that you can pull from My Photo, and then you have your photo booth movies. So if I were doing a recording there, it would show up from Photo Booth, it would show up right there. So I'm going to come back over here to audio because remember that I took my YouTube video with the karaoke instrumentals only and I dropped it into the YouTube to MP3 converter and I converted it to an MP3. Now that I have my MP3, it's going to be down here in my downloads, or it should be down in my downloads. There's my Pink Try Karaoke, and then it will also show up in my iTunes. So I'm going to open up my iTunes right there. And it's copying. There's my Pink. Okay, so now once it's there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close. Okay, I quit my iTunes, but I know that it's there, and it showed up right here. So in my media browser on the right-hand side, I see now Pink Try Karaoke. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to highlight it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it over here to my jingles line. So I click on jingles, and then I come over here and I pick my Pink Try Karaoke, and I'm just going to add it right there. It's going to import my Pink file. You'll see it show up right here in just a moment. And now that it's sitting here, you can see it, you can barely see it says Pink Try Karaoke. So I'm going to just click on that and drag it over to the beginning. I'm going to move it to about right there. And so now what I've got is I've got my karaoke in the background. I've got my musical instruments in the background. And so now I need to record my voice. So I'm going to click on the female voice. And I am going to come down here to the red dot. That is the record dot, and now I can hear what is the karaoke is in the background so that I can at this point go in and record my lyrics. Make sure that you have your lyrics in front of you that you're going to use to record, and so that must already be done before you get to this point. I'm going to click on record. Anything I say right now will be recording. You can see it in red right there. My music starts, and now I can just start singing along if I want, and come up with anything that I have to say. I can put it and record it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to stop this now. And now I'm going to click at this bottom. In the very center, you have got your red record button, and then to the left of that, you've got a little arrow that points to the left with a little line. It's the center one. If I click that, it takes me all the way back to the beginning. The great thing about GarageBand, it's really simple to listen to anything that you've recorded just by simply hitting the space bar on your keyboard. I'm going to hit the space bar. Record. Anything I say right now will be recorded. You can see it in red right there. My music starts, and now I can just start singing along if I want, and come up. Okay, so you can see that where you heard my voice, you would have your voice singing the lyrics to whatever song you made up. You can adjust your volume by moving this little dot right here. And at this point, so anything that I have to say, you can put it in recorded. Oops. Continue. Okay, so right here, any of this, you can adjust your volumes right there and from your track volume. And then once you're ready, you got it how you want it, and you're ready to share it out, there's two things you want to do. First, you want to go to File, and you want to Save As. So I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm saving it as pink, and hit Save. It'll ask you if it already exists. You can also hit Save if you've already. I can hit Replace, and it'll replace what I have. It's saving my song. Now I go to Share, and right here I'm going to send my podcast. You can fill this out if you want to. You don't have to. And now I'm going to hit share. It's going to do a mix down. A mix down means it takes all of your different tracks, your female voice, your jingle, your song, your karaoke, and your new lyrics. It's going to make it all into one song. And as soon as this brings it down into one song, it will show up inside of your iTunes. Good luck.